Hey there. So, if you saw my post earlier today, you'll know where this is going. And if you didn't, this is a really quick story about what it is. So, first, we start with coffee. A few years back, I befriended somebody online, and his name was Fred, and he unfortunately passed away coming up on a year ago. And one of the things that he did is he would leave these morning motivation videos for people on his page. And he always started the conversation with, "Got your coffee?" To the point where another group member friend had made him a hat that had said, "Got your coffee," and he didn't want to wear it until we all made him wear it. He was somebody who went through a lot in his life and didn't dwell on it, and wanted to just kind of show up and be better, offer a hint of hope or something nice to leave behind in a message kind of thing. And I got a nudge recently to connect back with his energy, his essence, for some reason, and I'm still not quite sure why, but that's not up to me to figure out right now. And I had come across a YouTube channel that I did not know even existed of his, and in one of the videos, there was only 3 of them there, he actually mentions my name because I purchased a book of his that he had written, in which he actually just calls it an essay of essays written by a madman, or something along those lines. Stories and essays by a madman. And he just like unpacks a lot of stuff that he went through in his life, and I found it inspiring, right? And I found it to be a beautiful reminder of the things that it takes to get us to where we are in any given present moment, and how we can embrace those challenges and embrace those experiences and decide how we're going to respond to them or react to them or be with them. And so I remember feeling several times in the last couple of years, even before he passed, that I wanted to maybe do something similar. And the truth is, I didn't want to copy what he was doing. And I mean, I'm not shy about speaking to people in group settings. It's not something that bothers me, but there's always been a thing about video that I've avoided, and I'm not sure why as well. So maybe that will come through for me also in doing this. But when I got that nudge today, I thought, you know what, I need to do something. And you all know I love coffee. I'm a total coffee snob. But I think you also all know that I love to share messages of some kind. And so this is me doing that today. And I just wanted to start with that little story about where this is coming from. And it's also a nudge because several people who are not connected to each other, but are connected to me, have all said, I needed to do video. I needed to get on video. People have been saying this to me for years. So I intend to keep these brief. This one is probably a little bit longer, but the message today, the motivation today that I want to share with you is paying attention to the nudges. So I got the nudge to seek out something of his online. Again, don't know why, but it dropped in, right? And I found it, and I found the message in the YouTube video, and then the YouTube video brought me to writing a post about it, and then it brought me to doing this first video. Several hours later, I received an email from someone who I did a reading for in 2018. 2018. And they were reaching out directly because there was some switch up with my website and whatever. And they couldn't find me online because they had like an old details, old information. But they sought me out by sending a message to the email address that they had. So today's message that I want to share is, number one, always trust that the things you're showing up for in the world, the work you're showing up for, the way you are showing up, matters. People will remember you. People will be imprinted by you. And so do your best to be your best and leave good imprints in the world. And the second piece is always trust that the people who are meant to seek you out will. This person went out of their way to try to find me, and they found me. I've replied. And so trust and know that if something is meant for you, it will not pass you by. And if it is not meant for you, let it not be in your orbit. And just lean into that trust of, if somebody wants something from you, if somebody needs something from you, they'll find you. They will find you. And I think because I know so many people who are self-employed and running their own businesses and entrepreneurs, that's a very hard thing for us to trust, right? Because we're like, okay, like it would be great to hear back from this person, what's going on. And if there's anything I've learned in 7 years of doing this business full-time of mine, is that no amount of control or planning or trying or attracting or whatever guru businessy terms we want to use is going to work. What works is you just showing up and being your beautiful, magical self. And whoever wants to be in your orbit, they'll be in your orbit. So trust that the seeds you're planting today will grow, and trust that the messages you need to receive, you will receive them. Cheers. Have a good day.